Hi, this is Anna. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you this boho journal that is made completely from scratch. So the cover is, as you can see, I have some patchwork here, and this is a piece of sari silk. It's like sari trim or something, embroidered. Beautiful. That's the entire piece here. And then it's going till here. And then I also have fabrics, different type of fabric, different colors, different patterns, but at the same time somewhat matching. So 4 signatures in this book, and I have this is what I have for attaching charms. It's a jump ring, and then you can add charms to it, as many as you want. I already have 2 things on it, and one is this beautiful beaded tassel. This one is a handmade bead that I purchased from Etsy shop. And then in the tassel I have pretty much only sari silk from the chindi rags that I was showing you in a video. And then this particular one, I really like this one because it's really matching the cover. I mean, all of the colors match the cover. That's what I was focusing on, but this one has these flowers, the pattern here. Then I also have one of these boho beads, and I have a couple tutorials on these beads, but nobody said anything in the comment, so I don't know if they're too easy, too difficult, they're just not interesting enough, you don't like them. But I do have them for sale at my Etsy shop, and I was showing in my last haul video what I use for these beads. But I have all of these beads available for purchase, and I'm going to link them if you're interested. They're really pretty. They're large size beads, and they have a charm at the end, and they have a lobster clasp, so they are beautiful decoration for your journals. So I think I have 14 available, but for this journal I made this one, and here is the charm right here. This journal closes with this string. I think it's faux leather string, and this one is in this powder pink color. I thought this color matched the best. I have these in multiple colors, but I picked this one for this journal. And there's also this key, and there is another charm that says inspiration. So if you don't like it, you can remove it. You can just untie this, and you can also untie it here. There is an eyelet here, but you can untie it, and you can tie it with something else. So this is how this journal looks, and let's see the inside. So there are 4 signatures, and let's see, this is paper, this is bookbinding tape, and then here I have kind of double tack spot with "This book belongs to" tag, and then here's another one. This is the Dollar Tree paper, and then this is just, I have it really here for background, so it's just here to kind of give me a background for this butterfly. And so it's a double pocket. And then this is piece of paper, playing card, and then this is my duct tape, my recent purchase that I was also showing in my last haul video. I might link that whole video so you can actually see what I'm talking about. And this journal has some fabric tabs, and this piece is actually from this. So that's the same guest check from the same book. Then this is some nice textured paper, so you can use it for, you can even use it for background. If you wanted to add this to this journal, then you can use this as a background or tags or little notes or something. There's some butterflies here. There's some butterflies in the journal. And then here's another guest check. That's the regular type guest check. This one is the little thinner paper. This is coffee dyed. And I have clusters. This is sari silk. I have clusters of things throughout the journal, and I left the threads so you can cut them if you don't like them. And here's a butterfly. That's the die cut from Dollar Tree. But this page really matches this one. I like this. A lot of space to journal as always. This is a flip out, so you can do whatever you want with this page. You can close it on the sides and make it into a pocket. Middle. So this piece here is I forgot to bring it. The paper that you buy, scrapbooking paper that you buy at Hobby Lobby in those packages, solid color, like you see the colors here. It's kind of this, I think it's 11.5 by 7.5 or 8. I don't remember now, but that's what's on the front when you purchase it, and it comes in this plastic wrap. That's what's on the front, and here you have the print. So I covered the print with a piece of paper, and I made it into tuck spots. So that's a tuck spot, which is a piece of paper that you can use, piece of actually a book. It's an encyclopedia. And then this is a smaller one. So I have smaller piece of paper here for little notes. And then this is envelope, and I was showing, this is the duct tape that I was showing in the video, the haul video, and I was also adding this on the video. We can always start again. This is from Teabag, and I really like these quotes. So then here you have some pieces of paper that you can add somewhere in a journal, and you can just journal on it. Really pretty. So then this is another cluster with this beautiful fabric from Hobby Lobby. I was showing this fabric at some point, I remember. This is dotted paper. So to make this journal, I really used many different things. I really wanted this to be very unique. This is why I only have one. And this is cardstock paper, and then this is a butterfly. It looks like nice, beautiful meadow with those flowers here. And then you have this coffee dyed and green color butterfly to kind of match this. So I like this page. And there's some tabs made with paper. So here again are these, that's actually the same, that's the leftover piece from this page, and I made it into this tag. And then this this paper reminded me of kind of summer night in a forest with all sorts of things, very whimsical. This is why I added the stars on the sky to kind of look like it's beautiful night. and I added some green color for the forest. And then here we have butterflies, so it's double-sided paper. And then this is a greeting card with a butterfly, like thank you note. Here again I have another of these quotes from the tea bag and attached with duct tape. This is glassine paper, so whatever you write, it's going to be visible, and you can also use alcohol inks and stuff on this. That's another flip, double-sided paper, and beautiful book page. Paper bag with extra paper to journal on. And another cluster, as you see the threads I left, and sari silk. This is again the duct tape. So as you can see, I used the duct tape a little bit. And so this is, do I have this here? Let's see. I don't have it, but that's, these bags came with the craft wire that I was showing you in that whole video. So I added this bag because it's somewhat see-through. So I attached this with the duct tape, and then I just added this butterfly for contrast. But if you don't like it, then it's glued to this piece of paper here. So if you trim this here, you can completely get rid of it. But it opens up, and I have, for the background, I just added, I had to cut it to size, a vintage book page. And then this is one of these cards that I was showing you in that haul. And of course you can glue this and then glue it somewhere on a page. That would look really pretty. And you can keep different things in this pocket here, because it snaps, and so it closes like that. And of course you can journal here. And then here I added piece of paper to make the page longer, so this would fit, because this is pretty wide, this bag, this clear bag. So anyways, I like it. And so that's the green color tape, and here too, that's the same tape that I was showing in that haul. So I have it here, because there's some green stuff and brown stuff. So really every page is different, and it might have different things, you know, botanical and magical, whatever. So this is middle of the second signature. Heard birds here. So really pretty. It's tiny little detail, but I like these details. And then this is just another piece of paper that I just added in the journal. And I wanted to put this, that's a postcard, this postcard here, because it matched that picture here, but I forgot I did it the other way around. So this is where I intended to have it, because it's same colors, and I don't know if these are exotic birds, but this is the exotic flowers. And then here's a bird. So it's a journaling card. This is store-bought paper from eBay. Looks vintage, but it's just paper to journal on. So this is from like a catalog or something, this page. And then this is title, date. It's from a notebook, and this is double-sided paper, very good quality. That's just a misprint from some song, music sheet. This is Another journaling card. That's from one of those paper pads. This beautiful flower petals. And this is a junk mail envelope, the large one. And I covered the print or whatever was on here, the code, with brown paper. Then here is another fabric tab. And then this is paper and Dollar Tree butterfly. And then inside I have this. This looks really cool, looks like a letter. It's just paper from Hobby Lobby, but it looked really pretty, and you can see it through the window in the envelope. And then I also wanted to have the fabric on top that would match the page, so this way it's pink, so you can see it through the window. It looks really pretty. And it also matches a little bit the colors on this page. This is such a pretty paper. That was from Tuesday Morning a long time ago. Then this is the last page in this signature. I just added this leftover piece from a page I was working with, piece of paper. And I carried it to the other side, and then I added this butterfly. This is again duct tape, the pink duct tape. Really, I think it adds a lot of interest to the journal. And I like this page, and with this here, it kind of looks like sunset, the colors here. And that will look beautiful when you journal here. So this piece is only stitched in the middle, so it might be moving around. So middle of the journal, this is some junk mail, I guess, and this is double-sided paper. This is some bracelets and stuff. This is coffee dyed paper. Here again I have some cluster of things, multiple things, book pages, coffee dyed paper, scrapbooking paper, and yarn. And this is piece of paper. I just wanted something to match that, so it's an interesting page, I think. And then here is another tab, and this is a pocket, some journaling stuff, and a tag. I was trying not to add too much in this journal because it was already full, but here you can see the flower here. That's so cool. That's the fabric. I thought I used it somewhere on the journal cover, but maybe it was the other journal cover. Then this is from a notebook, but it's like kind of nice texture, kind of like handmade paper. This is just from some, I don't know, newspaper or something, but I like this image here. And then this flips, and it's the middle of the third signature, and this is just junk mail envelope, but it came with all these cool stamps, so I really like that. And I added the butterfly here, and then I covered this with brown paper, and I added the butterfly, and I really like it. I like this page. And then here I made a journaling card with this fabric, and I glued butterfly on top. And this is this cool paper from Dollar Tree. I kind of like when it sticks out a little bit. So that's the envelope. That's another cluster with sari silk and book page underneath. And then here is stationery, so you can glue this in a journal somewhere. You could glue it here. You can cut it into pieces and then glue it. And then this pretty paper and camera. I forgot to tell you the size of the journal. So cardstock, one-sided. This is coffee dyed again. That's the bracelets. And tab made with paper, and this is again one of these butterfly die cuts. And another cluster with sari silk. It's really pretty. More butterflies, and it's double-sided cardstock. This is coffee dyed, coffee filter. And then this page, this was in one of the books that I purchased at some point, probably from eBay. This piece of paper came in it, and I kept it because it was crinkled and it had stuff on it, so I thought that's really perfect for my journals. And then so you could even add this somewhere when you were, or like this. So it's a pretty journaling card. And this is a paper bag, as you can see. Here again I added some trim for interest, and this is another cluster with sari silk and book page. That's the paper from eBay that looks vintage. This is actually vintage wallpaper. You can see it's wallpaper. You can definitely cover this with picture or something. And then this is another flip. So, you know, you can, as I said, you can glue these two and have pocket here, or you can completely trim it up or trim it here. Another cluster with sari silk. So I really like these clusters for this type of journal because I like the way it looks and feels, and also adds this nice effect to it, and it kind of looks a little rustic. So then this, I really like this image. So it's just mix of things, as you can see. This is an invitation, wedding invitation. So I covered this with little pocket, and I added 2 butterflies on top, and such a pretty page. And then here I have 3 tiny tags. You can untie it if you want, and you'll have 3 tags. So they stay here. And then this flips out, and I added this tuck spot here with the little envelope, and so you have some pieces of paper if you wanted to add somewhere in a journal and write on it. This is Tim Holtz. These are extra tickets you might need. This is also Tim Holtz, and then this is a little booklet for notes. So I really like this page. And then here I covered what was here with another little collage. And then this is another last fabric tab. Even this page is so cool. Now this is very old piece of paper, vintage Reader's Digest book page. It's really, really delicate, and I added another tab with this butterfly here for contrast, and it also matches this paper here. So again, you can glue, you could even glue this piece of paper that I was showing you, this one. You could glue this all over here, and then you could journal. Here's the wallpaper. things, list of things to do. You can definitely glue it somewhere in a journal. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this journal. It's really one of a kind because I pick things that I cannot double, and then it's just one journal. So I hope you find this journal interesting. Let me know what you think of this. I really like it. It gives this nice texture and sound to the journal too. I like it. So let's see the size, because I completely forgot to tell you the size of this one. So the size is, see, it's like barely closing. This is 9 inches by 6 1/4 by more or less 2. So that's the size of this one. And again, it's just easy closure. And if the keys and stuff are too heavy, you can remove that. But that's a charm on its own, this thing. So hopefully you like it. I can barely talk after this one. It's a lot of talking in this video, but I know you guys like when I describe everything that's in the journal. I really like this. I might need to make some tassels like that for my store. So I'm going to link those two videos, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.